With the World Series in full swing, we thought this was the perfect time for our 60 Minutes colleague Jon Wertheim to talk with the man they call Mr. Baseball, Bob Uecker.
Ever since Babe Ruth was waddling around the bases, there have been grim predictions about baseball's future. Time has passed on the national pastime, too leisurely, too bucolic.
How you doing?
Good.
Very good.
Last year's World Series television ratings and this season's batting averages both hit 50-year lows. Baseball, they say, is dying. But never mind the current World Series between two of the game's stalwarts, the Yankees and Dodgers. Want to feel better about baseball's health? Just go to a Milwaukee Brewers game. Here, in Major League Baseball's smallest market, cheese curds sweat under floodlights. Frozen custard unspools into batting helmets. Hometown Miller flows liberally. And on the stadium's second level, the most authentic Milwaukee touch of all.
A standing ovation for Bob Uecker in the radio booth. 54th home opener in his career, 90 years young.
In 6 undistinguished seasons as a catcher in the majors, Bob Uecker never played an inning for the Brewers.
Get up and get out of here, gone!
But during a half-century as the team's play-by-play announcer,
The throw, he's in there with a three-bagger.
he's become equal parts mayor and mascot in the city of his birth. All the while declining offers from bigger markets, laying off pitches, as it were.
We heard George Steinbrenner came trying to recruit you in the 80s, and you said, no, I'm good here in Milwaukee.
Steinbrenner sent a couple of people out to talk to me about joining the Yankees.
Trying to poach you.
Yeah, but I loved Milwaukee and, born and raised here.
Uecker began his major league career in 1962 with the Milwaukee Braves, before the franchise moved to Atlanta.
I was the first player from Milwaukee to ever be signed by the Braves. I was also the first Milwaukee native to be sent to the minor leagues by the Braves.
If Uecker's on-field inadequacies hampered his playing career, they provided some of his best material in a lengthy and lucrative second career as an actor and comedian.
Mr. Baseball, would you welcome Bob Uecker?
Employing a bone-dry wit, he made more than 40 appearances on Johnny Carson's Tonight Show.
I did Tonight shows, whenever they wanted.
Right.
Give me as fast as you can all the teams you've ever played with.
Braves, Cardinals, Phillies, and the Braves again. Then in June, I was with...
I would leave here on a Sunday afternoon, fly to LA, do the Monday night show, take a red-eye back here, and be here for Tuesday's game.
All right, maybe I wasn't the greatest player of all time, but fans, they forgive and forget.
The Carson guest spots led to a series of notable TV commercials.
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
As well as a starring sitcom role.
Ah, nice hands, 47.
Yeah, I could have got that one.
Let's not go crazy, Kel.
And perhaps most memorably,
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle here, welcoming...
the role of the perpetually blitzed announcer in the Major League movies.
Vaughn into the windup in his first offering. Just a bit outside.
Oh, Harry Doyle, Bob Uecker bobblehead.
This past summer, Harry Doyle Bobblehead Night
That's the reason we came today. Get the bobblehead.
brought the Uecker faithful out in force.
What's your favorite Bob Uecker line?
Just a bit outside. That's where my wife put me a lot of times.
He's just uniquely funny.
Before serving 16 years as baseball's commissioner, Bud Selig owned the Brewers, and in 1971 hired Uecker, misguidedly, as a scout.
He says he wasn't much of a scout.
Legitimately true. There were mashed potatoes on the damn scouting report. I couldn't read it. He couldn't read it.
You get mashed potatoes on your scouting report. We got to find a new line of work for
That's
you.
exactly right.
Selig moved Uecker to the Brewers' broadcast booth later that year.
How about that one, folks?
Today, there's even a statue, where else,
What's up, buddy?
in the very last row of the upper deck, behind a pole.
No doubt about that, baby.
But for all the stardom, all the gigs and gags, the late-night laughs at his own expense,
He fancies himself still a player.
Yeah.
Do you sense that?
Oh, yeah. He lets us know about his catching days.
Brewers pitcher Brandon Woodruff.
He's one of us. He's part of the team, and I think that's why we embrace him so much, is that he's on this ride with us, and that's what makes it cool.
You know, I played the game, so I know how hard it is. I know how tough it is to play this game.
You still have a bond with these guys out here that are doing it.
Absolutely. The game celebrations when we win, that's a big part of it, man.
Celebrating on the field, celebrating in the stands.
To be able to walk into that clubhouse and be with them.
But baseball is cruel, and in Milwaukee, celebrations are short-lived. Earlier this month, with the Brewers just 2 outs from winning the wild card, the New York Mets came from behind on a dramatic home run.
Deep warning track and gone.
On the radio, Uecker didn't hide the hurt.
I'm telling you, that one had some sting on it.
The Brewers' first World Series title will have to wait. There's speculation that the heartbreaking loss may have marked Uecker's last game as an announcer. But as his 91st birthday nears, the man they call Mr. Baseball told us he doesn't want to imagine his life without it.
Now the pitch. Struck him out swinging.
I don't know what I would do, you know, with no more. If I think of no more baseball for me, I don't know what that would be like. You know, I got out of high school and I joined the Army and I signed a baseball contract. That's been it, really.
So long, everybody, from American Family Field here in Milwaukee.